We all know that Amazon probably owes you money one way or the other, and if you are using the Amazon FBA network, there is a really good chance that Amazon owes you money for the inventory that has either lost or damaged in their warehouse. You might think that it's really hard to get these reimbursements, as you see tons of these Amazon reimbursement services pop up in recent years, many charging as much as 25% of the reimbursement. But the dirty secret is that getting this reimbursement for these lost and damaged items only takes 5 minutes of your time. So if you want to see how that is done, stay tuned. I'm Rick Wong, an Amazon seller, founder of SellerMetrics, an Amazon marketing agency. And if you are interested in content such as this, where I talk about the latest Amazon FBA news, tips, and hacks, I invite you to subscribe. So to actually do this, quite simply, you're just going to start on the Seller Central page, the Seller Central homepage right here. And then, it's the search bar right here. You're going to type Amazon reimbursement policy. And basically, this page right here, if you actually go to like this one right here, Amazon inventory reimbursement policy, and it literally tells you step by step in how you could actually get reimbursement for all the scenarios. So the 4 scenarios: shipment to Amazon, fulfillment center operation claims, customer return claims, and removal claims. So for this video, we are just going to talk about the fulfillment center operations claim. I will go through the other claims in like the other videos, because if I talk about all the claims, it's going to be an hour long. So if you're interested in the videos where I talk about the other claims here, the shipment claims, customer return claims, and removal claims, please subscribe. Okay, so it tells you like exactly what to do. And for fulfillment center operations, so those are like the lost and damaged items in the warehouse. You can click on the link right here, right? So here it tells you exactly what to do. There's claim window. You can only claim no later than 18 months. It gives you loads of time. So if you do this like once a month, once a quarter, that's fine. And before you claim, so basically it gives you like step by step on how to do the claim and actually how to submit the claim. And this input box right here let you submit the claim right here on the spot. So this is so simple, and to be honest, all these companies charging 25% for the reimbursement for these. Yeah, I really can't believe it, and maybe I'm in the wrong business, to be honest. Let's like go through exactly how you do it. So I think it tells you to do all 3 steps, but I'm going to show you. You really just need to do like the first step, right? Basically find the data from the inventory adjustment and filter the data within that adjustment report. And I'll show you how just a sec. So it goes to like the page inventory ledger report. And then I think this is the part where it trips a lot of people out, because nowadays they no longer have the inventory adjustment report. They consolidate it all into one called the inventory ledger, right? And if you actually go to this link right here, it tells you exactly how to get the same information you need from this instruction right here. So it's saying like, inventory adjustment report, and it tells you how to actually navigate the ledger screen to get the inventory adjustment information. So that would go to like detail view, and then the event type adjustments, and then select the date range. So let's see how we actually do that. So we are the inventory ledger. We're going to go download, and we're going to go to detail, and then the event type will pop up, and then you're going to select adjustments, and then the date range. Okay, so I haven't done this in a while, so I'm going to select like 90 days, right? So if you want to do it like every quarter or every month, so you could decide to do like every 30 days. So however frequency you want is like the date range you want to select. And then you are going to request CSV download. And then you see it's in progress, and then you're going to wait like a few minutes. Okay, there we go. It's done. I'm going to download it. Okay, so here we go. So that's like a data that comes out from the report that I download. So what we really need to concern ourselves with is filter the information from column K and then gather the data from column G. So let's just start by creating like a filter here. And okay, so what we really need to look into is like column K here. And we are going to filter for the following code. So this reason code right here, it's basically a code about the situation that is occurring in the Amazon FBA warehouse. And I actually have like a list of all the reason codes and the actual description of the reason codes. And you can see like there's like, probably like 15 reason codes. And the reason codes that we really need to concern ourselves with for lost and damaged items is D, right here, D, M, E, and Q. So you're going to filter for those 4 particular reason codes. So going back here, let's find these like reason codes. So just looking at this, we have M, and then we have Q. We don't have E, and we don't have D. So we're going to filter for M and Q. And these are the ones that we could go to Amazon and claim. So you can see the quantities like -1, -2. So basically, these are situations where they would subtract from your inventory, right? And you would use this reference number and ask Amazon to do an investigation. And to ask Amazon to do an investigation, you can go back to the original page that took you to like the inventory adjustment report. So what you can do right here is to ask Amazon to check the warehouse for damage reimbursement, right? And what you're gonna do is plunk down all these reference numbers. So I like to do it 5 at a time. It is a best practice to do that. It says you could do like up to 25, so you could do that if you want, but I think best practice from my experience and other Amazon sellers' experience to do it 5 at a time, so you won't have a situation where you would miss a particular reference ID or transaction ID for reimbursement. So I'm gonna select the first 5 right here, copy it, and then I'm just gonna go here and paste it, click next, and then Amazon itself will like analyze the results and look further and whether you're eligible to be reimbursement for these transaction IDs or what they call now the reference ID. And then you see it's here, it says like 1 of them is not valid, 4 of them seems to be valid, and basically you could give it to Amazon to further investigate, right? So here it says like, tell me more about your issue. You could choose to give additional information to Amazon. For example, after reviewing the reconciled report, you can provide additional information such as date, location, for example, and the actual fulfillment center ID for the lost item. So you could actually do that. So what you can do is that you can copy this information right here, and then basically just attach it as a spreadsheet with the case. So I'm not in my situation, I'm just not going to do it. So if you actually want to get like that detailed, making sure that you get reimbursement, you could choose to do it. But I'm just going to create a case. Voila. So that's it. So yeah, I mean, it's so easy. And yeah, that's basically it. That's how you actually get like the reimbursement for the damage and loss item. Okay, so you could go back to case log and see the new case that you've created with Amazon. Yeah, it is really surprising that Amazon made it very simple and really very difficult for you at the same time. Like it's not like very obvious as in like, you see it on the main page and just basically get a reimbursement. You actually need to click to a few pages, do some analysis, and then pop in the reference code, and you could get the reimbursement for damage or loss item. Yeah, so I suggest like all sellers to take it on themselves instead of paying that 25% reimbursement fee. So yeah, that is how you get the reimbursement for damage and loss items in FBA. Very simple, because it is. Yes, you could outsource this to a company that charges you 25% reimbursement, but I'm quite sure after you watching this, you probably want to do it yourself, or you could actually hire an employee or like have your VA or employee do this for you. It only takes 5 minutes. And that concludes this video, and I hope this video will help you claw some money back from Amazon. If you are an Amazon seller and want to grow your business, schedule a call with me in the link below. I would love to talk to Amazon businesses, large and small, that really wants to grow on Amazon and take their business to a next level. So until the next video drop, happy selling.